So what is going on, and welcome back to some more Greedfall. We're going to be carrying on with the main quest. I had to stop because I had some stuff to do earlier, so we'll jump back on and play as much as we can. Loads of stuff for me to loot. Is there someone for me to fight?
Renounce your gods! Answer me.
Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy, welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
I feel like we should have stopped that.
Inquisitor?
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice. Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
You cannot hide from the divinity behind politics. But very well. I leave you in divine hands. This time. I shall allow you to continue along your path. I am certain ours will cross again. And be aware that wheresoever you wander, you shall be weighed, measured, and judged.
Cunt. Seems like these guys are the fucking crazy.
An excuse to put this madman to the sword, but you did well. Congratulations. You are already a great diplomat.
It seems to me you're being sarcastic.
Young man,
How's it going, JB?
are you not part of the new governor's
I can't show you my axe because it's not here, but
And I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tier 3D. What can
I
I
can
do?
show you a sword.
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
No, it's the same mod. Why?
To be discovered.
Does it sound better or something?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador.
It is a Witcher sword. It's a steel sword.
There would be room for me to
I've got the
The roads are not truly
the silver sword
I must
at
first
my
meet
mum's.
the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can
It is a
go
bit-
together.
Well, instead of it being there, it's like on the desk.
Once again.
How have you been, man? Things going, things getting better? In terms of like health and that?
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I beseech you to forgive his zealous nature. His faith is absolute, and I
At least it's onwards and upwards, bro.
Your faith and
You
your
reckon you'll be streaming
skills
somewhat soon?
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor, the horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
a terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed
I'm looking forward to seeing it, man.
without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse. And we
Well, to
have
be fair, when we
discovered
met,
that this island is
you
home
were
to a
just...
cult that
I think you only had like 1 or 2 streams and then
horrified
you stopped, I think,
A demon.
because of what happened, what was
Evil
happening.
spirit.
So I don't think I've
Very
actually caught
strange.
more than 1 or
I
2 of
know
your
no one
streams.
that worships this sort of troubled spirit.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village
The
not
sword's
far from
there.
here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I
You're still a
have
mod.
Investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very
It was a
small,
mistake.
and we have great
I was just
difficulty
unmodding some other
getting
people.
useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate
Just people
the
that
plague, and his help
I knew
in obtaining
are going to be
any
coming back
information
anytime
from
soon, so...
relatives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
Is he a new... He's a new companion. So now I'm going to take... How do I unequip? Right, I'm going to take that armor. Smile, why? Why do you want me to smile, baby girl? I need to buy some armor. You don't write, you don't call, and you come back with all this flattery. That's some bullshit.
Don't hesitate. Welcome.
Just need something really cheap to put on him.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Now I have his armor. You're growing a little baby beard. Bitch. I will go on WhatsApp. And you still haven't responded to me, actually. So just saying. She's doing alright. In all fairness, mate. How's you and the missus? But it took you a couple of weeks to write me back to begin with. Just saying, cunta. Yeah, jizzing dick to you, back to you. It's been months since you've replied. Oh, you broke up? Oh, that's a shame, dude. Well, things just getting really tense because of health and whatnot. Where the fuck is the... There it is. Yeah, pretty much. She has some issues needs to deal with, and that weren't really. Unfortunately, it's the way things happen sometimes, isn't it? Oh, that's fair enough. Getting some money in your back pocket. Decide. I started a new job. Work in a car factory now. I paid double than what I did at my retail job, so it's all good. That's going to be really funny putting him in a hunter's outfit. The statues are quite heavy. Oh, I can show you this one. It's a Deku. Straight from Japan. Oh, fuck's sake. Because I started collecting like resin statues. I don't know if you can see them. Got like an Itachi, Kisame, Naruto. There's a Kakashi right there. So yeah, I started getting some, and then I've got my my Venusaur statue, which is really cool.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you. I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to get an audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about...
Outside of streaming?
About the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here...
At the moment, not really that much.
Even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You are thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at
Yeah,
the
I've been
captain
playing
surely
this.
is. Go and find her, cousin.
Started playing the new Saints Row that came out, which is pretty cool.
Very well. Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Look out
It's not much that I'm not much of an MMO person. It's just I've not found one that's really like gripped me.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they
Yeah,
should
I was enjoying it from when I was playing it.
You know that I recruited Rayner. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
Not New World, no. I did have, what was the game called? Lost Ark. I did have that, like... I did have it, like, downloaded, but don't think I ever actually started it up. Wasn't New World like Elder Scrolls Online? It's fair enough, dude. Did you end up getting your game? Was it a gaming PC or a gaming laptop? For fuck's sake. I was able to pre-order a Steam Deck the other day as well. So that should hopefully be coming soon.
Can you help me? We'll make it for you. Oh, it's a great... Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Dare you to hit me. Getting a bigger party. Oh, she can't wear them. I just like book it to the right. I might actually be able to. Leather.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us.
My name is Desadeh. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaius-Rad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training.
Welcome back,
Bridge
dude.
Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I'd never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How is it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you
I think it was, yeah.
The best come here. Those who have
Think
combat experience. Once they arrive,
the colonization of America, like
and trained by a lieutenant.
yeah, the colonization of America. We've gone over to colonize, and we're fighting with the natives, and you're basically
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take
you're kind of the middleman to try and make broker peace.
Natives' knowledge of the environment
Is
gives
probably the
them
best way I
as
can
much
describe it.
advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant.
Think The Witcher with guns.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh, I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbour.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable that these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind.
There's loads of supernatural shit going on because she can, the woman that I'm with, control like
Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's
the elements and stuff.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry, I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good... Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
See, the problem with the MMO stuff
What
is
kind of training takes place in your ranks?
MMOs aren't known for great combat.
Combat against the
Engaging combat, but not great combat.
Very curious about how you train against the magic that
And I'm not really
use.
one for playing online. I never really have been.
Maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
Nope,
So what
bullshit.
would they be training recruits for here then?
Lieutenant,
Respectfully, Captain.
here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
That's a good
I
shot.
have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain.
But a friend of mine is trying to get me to play Final Fantasy 14.
He recommended me.
I just don't have the time for it.
very
That's the problem.
impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But no, Captain.
You're welcome to join if I do start. Because the person that I've been getting all my statues from, it's a woman that I met over on eBay.
How do the various squadrons in this
And
camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more.
She wants to start playing it too.
Really?
So if you want to join, there'll be four of us.
Teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins
Yeah, I will let you know.
rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
Good. Don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Rainer, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Right.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadrons, Captain.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Raynor.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Raynor left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire.
Good heavens. I feel like a bogeyman.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if they're...
Well, it's a secret fucking organization, of course. I want to just run off.
Hello, soldier.
Captain, we need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, sire. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you.
It seems really fishy.
Possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes, this boy's answers about...
Soldier!
Captain.
At ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really? Oh, well, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're very united in this squadron. At least, that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Raynor sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Raynor. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier. Keep it up, Bill.
Lieutenants! Report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Basically, what happens when you get a PC game and they bring out a new version, you usually just get it as a free update. Cut.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry, Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk.
Well, Kakarot is great.
We can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
I'm sure they would.
What's really going on here? We know that Raina didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police.
Never seen anime or played any of the games around with them. Like.
Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
Well, it basically
Barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
it basically goes through the story of Dragon Ball anyway. So it'll pick up the story along the way, dude.
For assassins.
As for Raina, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and...
So yeah, so you'll be able to pick up the story, and
that's when things blew up.
it won't be out of place because it starts from the very beginning of Dragon Ball Z.
Doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to
A GTA 6 leak.
you can start with me.
Excuse me?
We'll have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise I'll soon be as dead as Raina.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
What?
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Huh. That's going to be really cool.
Good. Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Raina wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. The recruits are
I'm really looking forward to it.
Beat them, sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was.
It could be a PR campaign.
What a monster.
Well, to be fair, they need to just like give us something on it. It's been
Tell me,
4 years.
did you learn anything new?
4 years since
There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters.
4 years since
and
Red Dead
the
Redemption
basement,
2,
they refuse to open for
and
You're full of anger.
nearly 10 years for GTA 5.
Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
It's gonna be upstairs. But yeah, they need to just stop being so hush hush about it and just.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
Yeah, it's been ages.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Right. What do I feel like we're gonna have to fight? Why can't I leave? Oh, I need to go to the basement. It was a description. I'll have a look in a second, dude. Oh, I could just pick it anyway.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rainer shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training.
Yeah, there's been one game in like 9 years.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Okay, so up.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You are full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Let's go save Wilhelm. Yeah, they released a bunch of fucking games between 2001 and 2009 and then just stopped.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Come on, bitch.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing? Captain? But
Because of GTA Online.
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
When my Master of Arms was in the Guard, he always repeated, fight with honor. What honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another the moment one of you refuses to toe the line?
none. We followed orders. Nothing more. You've been manipulated. But it's not too late to refuse all of this, to act with honor.
You're right, Captain. It's over, Lieutenant. We will no longer beat our own.
Imbeciles! Traitors! Found it!
Will you be alright?
Fuck.
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you
That was an easy, like,
We
one
can't
shot.
You to bring him back to the camp in one... Yes, Captain. Well then, let's go.
I want to loot her, please.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
I don't know what discreet is. I don't know how to dispel discreet.
It's blocked.
Can I go through the main?
It's blocked.
That's true. But my point still stands. So don't you worry. Are we gonna have to go around? Or is he in the house? Is that all this was for? Just I won't be able to get through this, will I? No. Fuck! Guessing I'm just going to need to leave and go around. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so I can't leave. Ups. Is there an up? What is it? So I can't fucking leave and the door's barred. What about if I hit the door? Of course it doesn't work.
It's blocked.
Your Barney Virot. Fucked in mouths. There's gotta be something in here that I've missed. Oh, your Barney Virot. Wrote. Is there a way out of the basement that I missed? There actually is. Bitch. Don't think it matters. So you can do it when you're upset.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Fucking bitch. I see a path. Let's go, bitch. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's not to be a dick to someone, it's just...
Kurt, you're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers! The traitors must die!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight, and to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey. Enough! To arms! Attack!
Must I remind you what happened to Raynor?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
No. No. Honor and glory. We've strayed far from all that. Let's surrender. Anything is better than dying here like dogs. How dare you? You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiots. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards. Their training wasn't finished, Captain. And the speeches were so convincing. Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
To my help! And death!
That was fucking easy.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Right.
Will you be alright, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
Apart from the people that we killed.
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? No.
Kill everyone they orders. Yeah, they're all pieces of shit. They attacked their own people.
He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard.
Oh.
I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
While these guys are talking, I'm just going to go for a piddle.
From a training camp, a secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the Commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the Commander's project to the Governor of the Congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Did I just see that right of all those quests that I've just failed? Shit. I lost a lot of fucking quests there. How was your day, Hunt? You happy to have a couple of days off now? Just eating, no worries, dude. 20 hours to get there. Let's see what the guy at the shop's got. It looks so dumb. Right. That looks meaty. I could probably upgrade it at some point. It's just a better greatsword as a whole. Right. Have I got caught with? I have got caught with. I really like the customization for the armor and whatnot. Just wish I had a horse or something. I'm hoping this side quest, that was me up enough. What the fuck is that? God damn. I hit so fucking hard. What is that? Pine resin. An old lodging.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Well, shit. I need lockpicking. Surely I've missed something. I must have missed something. Is there something to jump up on? Nope. Okay, so there's just a different path.
Please, I come because of I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugair Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds.
Tell me why you made me come.
Torture them until
Daddy,
they
my
renounced
pussy.
the truth and praised the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us.
Tell me
He
why
said
you
they would
made
burn
me
us,
come.
like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry.
Shut up.
Go back to town. We'll wait for you.
Search the house of the Inquisitor Claudius. Why does that look so bad? Oh, because it was in 480p, that's why. Search Inquisitor Clitoris's house. The One Piece is real. They're making a new One Piece game, which I'm really excited for. One Piece Odyssey. I need to go back and finish World Seeker. But I don't really want to play anything but this at the moment. I'm really hooked on this. The last game that got me hooked like this was The Witcher. I just wish I streamed it. But they're supposed to be making a... it was tough. It was very tough. He got...
Come here, they'll burn me.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation.
It also talks about a chest he would have had in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. The key we found must open this chest. Let's leave. Let's go and see what it contains. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest. With the emblem...
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
My status is the reason why the Mother Cardinal asked me to investigate. She wants to know where Father Claudius might have disappeared to. I offered to go to his home to see if I could find some information, hence why I'm here.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order...
A dry spell of games, or...
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
I will kill you all.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
I doubt this sly, bitter man believed your lies.
We should make use of this moment of respite.
Yeah, I felt the same. I bought a game called Steel Rising. It was like a Souls-like set in the French Revolution. Wasn't for me. I didn't enjoy it. And then there was another game called Thymesia. Again, I played it. I don't think it was for me. And I downloaded this on a whim and started playing it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream this. Get to the same part as I was. Because I played this way back when it came out. But I played it on the Series S. And it didn't look very good. So I played to the point that I was. Saints Row was a nice change from what I was normally playing.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
Welcome back, dude. What did you have nice to eat?
Is fearsome in a fight. If the natives attack the camp, they risk being slaughtered. But given the methods of the Inquisitors, I almost want to give them a hand.
Right, is there a shop? Roast chicken dinner. I made meatballs for us today. I was quite hungry. I don't know if the small meatballs would have been enough, dude. I prefer a foot long with some meaty meatballs. Nope, that's the wrong way. Is it? You have 14 meatballs.
Did you discover anything?
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Yeah, Anne's right.
If your intention is just to betray us.
Betray you?
Not at all.
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are.
You?
I have no commitment to your order. It is with Thélème that we are allied. Your nation, that you are prepared to drag into a war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting a few of them in your torture camp, even if you have to kill all the others.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal
I don't know what to take from by that ant.
when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, on Olmenawi.
Fucking hell. I'm really, really powerful.
You don't have to thank me. These men were already
Level 13.
monsters torturing my people.
Even though the Ordo Luminis' actions are atrocious, Thélème must not learn of our involvement in this matter.
Well, I'm friends with you when you actually reply to me, JB. That's...
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Looks like they've just smeared shit up their face.
Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this camp.
Yeah, but you've left me on read for months now. Well, you didn't even read my message until you just sent me a penis.
In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bartir to mad on Olmenawi.
I doubt that.
And thanks again.
Do I have... No, I wanted to loot the bodies. Well, ain't that some bullshit? So now I have level 3 lockpicking. To be fair, I'm only friends with him because he makes me look attractive. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Now I can see what's behind this If you come to the UK, you can stop with me. Well, that would mean Anthony would actually have to buy a pint. Cheap bitch. And yes, you're probably right about that, JB. Please don't tell me I opened this for nothing. You stupid motherfucker. I need to buy Kurt a new weapon. That's a fair point, and very fair point. I mean, I'd buy him the first one. After that, he'd have to put his big boy pants on. Birmingham. Birmingham Airport, I think it's called, something like that. It'd be quicker to run into the city and get to my my place and fast travel from there. What other side quests have I got? There's a local map, you stupid bitch. If he was coming to the UK, of course I would. Well, at least I tried to, because I work Monday to Friday now.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage of
I really hate that helmet.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you.
Did not realise there was a local map. Damn it. Of course there would be a local map. Where's my house? Oh shit, I don't have one here. How was work today, Ant? You happy to have a few days off? So is it not very expensive? You'll have to try come down during shutdown. When I'm like off. Because I only get like set time off at the moment with the job that I work. It was horrible. What happened? That's quite a lot.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a
cheap.
Weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we have the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
That's ridiculous. That's... Oh, yeah, I suppose that is a bit further.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Mateus. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught. And my cousin's
Yeah,
position
it's only about like an hour
I
from
know.
England, I think.
But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would
To the
improve
Middle
our
East.
chances. Well, let's do it.
Right, so I need to get him in better armor. That's a 12-hour direct fucking flight. Right. That's going to be it for tonight. I've already streamed. I streamed like 2.5 hours earlier today. I'm getting quite tired now. Was up at like 7 this morning, so we're going to see who's on and then raid into someone. Sure. Let's go. We'll go raid Shanks. Shanks. Right, everyone. I want to thank everybody for watching. If people aren't following who are watching at the moment, it'd be awesome if you could hit the follow button. And we're gonna go out and check out Giants. And yeah, JB, and thanks for popping in, and I'll see you soon.